Mikhail Botvinnik was a Soviet and Russian grandmaster, and the sixth world chess champion, 1948 to 1963. He held the world champion title for close to 15 years and played chess at its highest level for over 30 years. Botvinnik is widely accepted as one of the strongest players of all time, and is known as the father of the Soviet chess school. Botvinnik's playing style was dictated by iron logic. He was very strong and well-rounded in all aspects of the game, with a focus on methodical and long-term strategic play. Botvinnik viewed himself as having a universal style, which he could change according to who he was facing. He was not afraid of any type of position, and would often seek complications and unclear positions. Here is a classic attacking example from a very young Botvinnik. Vasily Smyslov was the seventh world chess champion, 1956–1958. He is the record holder for most chess Olympiad medals, with 17 total medals, and was also a two-time Soviet champion, 1949 and 1955. Smyslov played at the highest level of chess for over 4 decades, and was a candidate in the World Championship cycle in the 1940, 1950, 1960 and then again in the 1980. Mikhail Tal was born in Riga, Latvia in 1936. He would come to be known as the magician from Riga for his unique tactical style. It was an approach that would win him several fantastic games. He was fully capable of magic, as in this famous game against Iceland's Johan Hjartarson in 1987. Tigran Petrosian was the ninth world chess champion 1960–1969. He won the Soviet championships 4 times, 1958, 1961, 1969, and 1975, and was a member of the Soviet Olympiad team 10 times. He was known as Iron Tigran because of his seemingly impenetrable defensive prowess. He did not lose a single tournament game in 1962. He focused on safety and prophylactic play, and would happily wait for his chance to pounce at any mistake. In 1966, Petrosian defended his title against the challenger for the crown. Here is classic example of Petrosian's positional exchange sacrifice, which was played in the 1966 World Championship match. In this game, Petrosian defeats Spassky by giving up the exchange for a crushing kingside attack. Boris Spassky became the 10th official world chess champion in 1969. He was known in chessdom for his universal playing style, comfortable in any position. He became an internationally known figure during his 1978 title bout with the American Bobby Fischer, but it would be a mistake to remember him only for losing that match. Grandmaster Anatoly Karpov was the 12th world champion from 1975 to 1985 and is considered to be one of the greatest players of all time. He was the highest-rated player in the world for over 100 months, a feat only bested by Grandmasters Garry Kasparov and Magnus Carlsen. Karpov was able to play in almost any style, like any long-term world champion. However, he was at his best when using his boa constrictor style. He was able to positionally strangle his opponents, depriving them of counterplay until they were selecting from only losing moves. Karpov's strangling technical play and impeccable endgame technique have become topics for countless articles and videos. Here is an example of Karpov torturing former world champion Boris Spassky and his isolated queen's pawn. Garry Kasparov is arguably the greatest chess player of all time. Born in Baku, Soviet Union, now Azerbaijan, in 1963, he quickly developed at Mikhail Botvinnik's school, on his way to becoming the youngest champion in chess history in 1985. Always independent-minded, Kasparov split from FIDE in 1993 and would later become known outside of chess for his political activism after his 2005 retirement. Although no longer a professional player, he remains active in the chess scene as well. Vladimir Kramnik is the only world chess champion born in the 1970s, holding the classical title from 2006 and the undisputed title from 2006-07. He spent more than 2 decades as one of the very top players in chess before retiring in January 2019 at the age of 43. In 1993, at the age of 18, he played at the Linares tournament and finished 5th of 14 in a field that included GM's Garry Kasparov, Anatoly Karpov, and Viswanathan Anand. At the next Linares tournament, Kramnik defeated Kasparov for the first time, but not the last. Viswanathan Anand, widely regarded as the 15th undisputed chess champion, holds a prominent position as the greatest Indian chess player of all time. Anand displayed formidable prowess, notably securing a win as black in the 6th game, resulting in a tie at 3 points each. However, following a draw in the 7th game, Anand was bested by Karpov in the 8th game, leading to his elimination. Many consider Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen to be the premier chess player in history, while the legendary Grandmasters Garry Kasparov and Bobby Fischer also remain noteworthy contenders. Notably, Carlsen achieved a significant milestone by ascending to the top echelons before the age of 30, maintaining dominance into his 3-0s. In the 2009 tournament, Carlsen achieved a resounding victory with 8/10 points, outstripping the then top-rated player in the world, Grandmaster Veselin Topalov, by 2.5 points. Notably, Carlsen's tournament performance rating of 3001 ranks as the fourth highest since the establishment of the ELO rating system in 1970. Renowned chess statistician Jeff Sohn has appraised this performance, positioning it among the top 20 tournament performances in history and attributing it as the best by a teenager. Ding Liren clinched his first Chinese chess championship at the remarkably young age of 16, setting a new record. In both the 2017 and 2019 Chess World Cup events, he achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first player ever to reach the finals in consecutive editions. His remarkable accomplishments include 3 Chinese titles, 2 team gold medals, and an individual gold medal at the Chess Olympiads, along with a team gold medal at the World Team Championships. During the tournament, Ding Liren tied with Carlsen for first place, and proceeded to win both games in a blitz playoff match, becoming the first player to defeat Carlsen in tiebreak games, since Ronian accomplished the feat back in 2007.